kitty.
No kitty. Not cheesy paste, man. Can I have an iPad?
Oh, you might as well put on some lipstick because I like to.
Whoa.
Oh, are we on?
Ah, we are.
Apparently, we're on. No shit.
I didn't want to tell you guys.
I didn't want to tell you. It's gonna be creepy about it.
I don't think anybody's gonna be watching for minutes.
Yeah. I mean, it's just us three at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
It's like that little dog in that one commercial or that one video that everyone's seen. You know what I mean?
The wet one dog.
Why isn't this working now? Why is this? What is happening? What is happening? Oh, here we go.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the one guy's like, you know what I was just in the kitchen for? And the dog's like, yeah.
Oh.
I got out some bacon. Yeah.
Bacon?
Oh, yeah, I like bacon. You know, yeah.
And I gave it to the cat. No.
No. Yeah,
That one.
Yeah, yeah.
How's the Econoline coming, guys?
What?
We already have a question.
Oh, somebody asked me.
It's not doing as that.
Hey.
I'll let you take that one. Mike.
Yeah, me?
Yeah. You got this. You got this.
Well, I
Well, you got bit by the sick bug
well, that
for
was
a couple of days.
that was last week. Yeah, I wasn't here last week. We didn't do this last week because I don't know.
Everyone
You
was
were
out last
you were
week.
gone. He left at like 11:30, and then it was just me. So pretty sure nobody wants to watch me just sit here and look at the camera live.
Maybe.
I mean, you never know. I mean, I would have. I wanted to watch the space shuttle launch.
Oh, is that what you left?
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, and I almost missed it completely. But I got to watch it, so that was nice.
Hell yeah.
We put people in the Faith Can from American Soul. If you didn't know,
Because America.
because America.
But yeah, I don't really know what happened. I got a bunch of parts to start assembling the engine, and then I hit the oil pan dilemma.
It's not a dilemma.
It's not.
He's scared.
It's not.
Trying to convince him not to do anything to the oil pan.
Just leave it in there.
Just leave it in there and deal with that extra 2 inches that the cab isn't going to get. 2 inches. You're 2 inches. 2 inches.
Yeah, but yeah.
2 inches is nothing
So that's
in the
It's
grand
not
scheme
the
when it's
size
when
that
it's
matters.
what
It's
if-
how you use it.
You're going from we're going to have 4 foot 3 inches of space to 4 foot 1 inch of space if we don't cut the oil pan. I mean, it's arbitrary to me personally. But it's your car, man. You want to cut an oil pan up, make it leak? Go ahead.
what are you
Do it.
trying to say?
Do
It's just carpentry.
It's just carpentry.
So I probably should just left the oil pan on it and fucking
Well, it's
went
clean
after it.
now.
Yeah. it's
And while we're
super
there, we can change the oil.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
oil pickup.
O-ring.
Yep. we can do that.
And
so you don't get the ticky.
and you know, you got it down to that point. Might as well put a cam in it.
Oh jeez. Now you're spending money that's not
Put an
there.
LS9 cam in it and some springs, and it's a factory cam. It's still. I could put an LS9 tune in the thing
And a turbo.
and a turbo. No,
No turbo?
blower.
Ah.
The car needs a triple
I
supercharger or
know
something.
where there's
Yeah.
one sitting.
I know there's one sitting in the office, like 10 feet from me. But it needs a drive.
But then
You're gonna have to spend
then you're gonna lose like another like 8 inches.
or more than that.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose it all.
It's
Well,
gonna
which we
go
won't care.
all the way to the ceiling at that
We'll just
point.
put it under a bubble at that point. We'll be casting fucking big acrylic bubbles in the middle of the shop one day. What are you doing? I'm making a bubble for the engine. Excuse me.
And then you just drill a hole in the windshield so you can get air to it.
Fuck it.
I guess you just do a hood scoop on
No.
the roof.
I if you do come across though, if someone is doing a cam in their Corvette, doing a cam in their Corvette. If someone's doing a cam in their newer Corvette, then might as well just buy the cam and their valve springs because it's going to be taking them out anyways.
Yeah.
And they'll go right into that with no problems.
Hey, so what you're saying is I should ask for a donation?
Yeah. Like, anybody getting rid of a LF9 cam? I don't feel like buying a real cam. Because I thought. I don't know.
I just at everything.
I don't know. It'd probably be fine with the. What do they make? What are those? What is that? 5.3? Is it a 5.3?
Yeah, it's 5.3. It's still like
they made like
260 or
200. Yeah, 265. That's
Yeah.
plenty. I mean, you think the engine that was in it made 110,
If that.
and like
If.
140 foot-pounds of torque. They were torquey. That's why they felt peppy-ish. Pepe ish.
Actually, that's a 63. That's an early 63. So it actually had the 144.
Oh, so I made like 90 horsepower
80.
and like 110 foot-pounds of torque. So you're essentially going to be almost tripling.
Yeah. So that's
the
why
power, so.
I'm not worried about adding a bunch of power add-ons to that engine. I just
That's why I
wanna
figured
put
just
it in
like
there.
the easy thing, you know. But
Well, that's why I don't feel like adding any horsepower, adding stuff to the Subaru. It already has 250.
yeah, we need to put a blower on that thing too. You'll have the room. We could put 2 AMR blowers on it.
We could do
Run
that.
it off the serpentine belt.
But then again,
You know what else we could do? Put like 16 turbos on it too. I mean, we could.
We need to do something stupid like that, like
We could.
8 turbos on a V8.
And just gradually go up like a baby, not so baby, a little bit bigger.
no,
a
I
lot
just get
bigger.
a lot of those little tiny, the little small. Here, bring it up. Go on eBay right now.
eBay.
eBay and put in world's smallest turbo or like tiny turbo or something, and you'll see them. They're 3-bolt flange. You'll see a picture of like a quarter sitting next to it, and it's like 4 times the size of a quarter. They're not expensive. They used to be. They used to be expensive back in the day when I wanted one for my motorcycle.
You're not
You're not
typing
typing
anything.
in the thing.
I thought I was.
You're an idiot.
I just clicked on it.
You idiot. All right. Turbo,
Itty bitty.
tiny,
Itty bitty.
tiny turbo. The people can't see what you're doing.
Not yet. No.
But we can.
Tiny turbochargers right there. I think you have to put the chargers. in there.
Chargers.
Right below your cursor. Oh, right there. Yeah.
Changers.
Changers.
Yeah, changers. What the hell is
Tiny turbo. Oh, that must be turbocharger. There it is.
Like what is it? Apparently, it's a toy.
Oh.
Hey, Brian.
Turbo changes.
Hi.
Hello. I hit the enter button. Enter thing.
That must be.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's it right there. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find
We didn't ask for a keychain.
it. Goddamn keychains.
This is how the and then
And toys.
toys.
Okay, type in small turbocharger.
I was gonna actually just about to say that. Let's try small.
It came right up on mine on small turbocharger.
Itty bitty.
Itty bitty titty.
Midi.
That's kind of them right there. Right there. That's the
This
first one? The first one, yeah. I wouldn't
Well,
pay
these aren't very big at all.
Well, in most places, they'll give you a discount if you buy 8 of them. So we might be able to get like 8 of these for like $600-700. So okay, hear me out. We get 8 of these. We put 8 turbos on a V8, and we actually make power. Because someone already did 4 turbos. That dude.
You're talking about
Kyle.
one per cylinder, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
look him up on the YouTubes. Look up. Fuck. What's his channel? I don't remember his channel. 4 Turbo Civic.
Wow.
4 turbos on a
Internet's
car.
slow.
Yeah, quad turbos on a Supra. Boosted lifestyle. Quad turbo Civic build. He put 4 turbos and he just dynoed it and it actually made power.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'm not gonna play the video.
No, I'm just saying that it's a thing. You know, it's a thing.
Oh, hey, VW Coco here from the UK. Thanks for the love, man.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Anarchy in the
You currently have 30 air-cooled VWs? Because I've owned roughly 30 over the years. I know the feeling.
Yeah, I did it professionally for quite some time. VW stuff. I feel like this camera's not even pointing at me.
It's
Is
kind of
it?
not.
Is it off to
Yeah,
the
it's
side?
like
Is it
off
good
to
now?
one side.
I moved it.
Well, your
That-
chair also got moved.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we moved your chair.
Oh yeah, why? Why that happened?
I don't know, Johnny.
I don't know.
What happened,
Actually,
Johnny?
we probably shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
What happened, Johnny?
Shouldn't talk about it.
Not talking
But yeah,
Oh no.
we definitely should do that though. 8 turbos, because the dude A21 Bravo, he did 3 T3s in the back of his bed of his Ranger, and it worked, ish.
Yeah, I saw that.
But he's off that project now. He's onto his Mustang race car, banana or something like that.
That is bananas.
No.
BANANAS.
Uh,
Yeah, we're not in lockdown anymore. He said now
Yeah.
gone full time buying, selling, breaking, etc. Obviously, that's comes hand in hand with
Yep.
VWs. But we're still in lockdown. I'm currently working on my VW thing at the home shop.
Wait.
Like in lockdown, does it mean like you guys can't go anywhere? Like your businesses are all locked down too?
Yeah, because I'm curious what you guys are doing.
Because I mean, y'all are much
more
more
compact.
isolated
Yeah.
and compact than we are here in
Right.
the U.S. of the A's. But
I follow a dude on Instagram that has a shop,
yeah,
and
I just wonder about that. Like
and
people,
he actually took a bunch of time off. He had just moved into a new spot, and then they couldn't do it.
Yeah, but
well,
then
I
you're
bet
not-
their
you're not
government
making
doesn't
money.
suck as bad as ours though. Didn't get a $1,200 kick in the fucking dick, so that will probably end up having to pay back, just because. I mean, obviously not, but
Next
I'm just
year,
saying they'll be like,
"So,
oh,
by the way, can we have that
we're
back now?"
we're taking your dependent, the amount you can claim as, or what do they call that? The that amount that you can write off, the standardized amount is going to go down fucking $1,200.
Probably.
Probably.
Be like, fuck you guys,
Yeah, up yours, Trump.
cocksucker. Yeah, all locked down, but shops starting to reopen next week, and we can only visit family members. High risk rate. Oh yeah, high rate. I mean, yeah, y'all are right next to each other.
Yeah.
We're in a pretty big area here, so like we are in terms of population, we are on top of each other, but I don't know.
It's so spread out.
So
here,
spread
though.
out, but I still wear my mask when I go to the grocery store. I
Well,
should have worn it today while we were out, but I didn't.
What is the size of England in comparison to like this area?
It's probably like half the United States,
You think?
like probably the whole eastern seaboard.
Well,
I'd probably say. I don't know. You probably Google it.
probably could.
You have the thing.
Because it's like
What?
like the state of Rhode Island is the size of Phoenix.
That kind of puts things in perspective, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I know that like Texas is fucking huge compared to anything else.
See?
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yo,
United States is about 40 times bigger. Yeah, so I said it probably takes up the whole eastern seaboard. Oh, not even. Takes
Not
up
even.
goes from like the base of Maine to Rhode Island
look at this picture.
is how big.
Right.
Here,
so,
show the internets.
So
Yeah.
England is roughly the size of Arizona.
It's 66 million people in the UK. That's a fucking shit group of people.
Yeah.
Because
in a
there's
small spot. Yeah.
there's 330 million people in the United States.
In U.S.
Yeah.
In the
There's,
US alone?
there's 3 million people in Arizona.
Yeah, so that's same size yet 30 times the amount of people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Stay safe. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Don't-
Wear a mask.
Don't go to Circle Jerks anymore.
Circle. They don't have that over
They
there.
have those in UK.
They have Circle K's.
Jerks.
No.
You know,
have their
bathhouses where everyone goes in.
There's circle jerks everywhere.
Oh.
But they call them something else. We call them adult stores here.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
Yeah. I don't
Wait,
know.
that's Prague.
I don't know.
It's like phlegmy and burpy and
Who is this guy?
tell him to go home.
So fucking rude. Is there a draft above your head? Do you feel it?
I do. It's a little warm. It's like a little bit of pressure from the swamp cooler.
Is it really?
No. It is hot in here though.
I can't imagine why.
Oh man.
Because it's 110 degrees out there.
No, it's nice out in the shop, so I don't know why it would be hot.
In the UK, how do you guys? I actually have a question. See, burping again. How is it getting parts over there? Because I'm on a lot of VW like Facebook. I say forums in my head, but it's not. It's Facebook groups, and
Which is essential.
a lot of the UK guys that comment, they're like pretty much hard to find parts. The way they word their questioning, it's almost like, dude, just go buy another one. And it's like, well, we can't buy them. Is it really that hard to get VW parts over there? I wouldn't think so. Half of them are made closer to you than they are here.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I think there's a lot of American companies that are remaking them more than.
Well, there's
Maybe.
also
I
a
don't know.
lot of good companies that make high quality parts over in that region. Maybe not in the UK, but in Europe.
Like Sweden.
Like
you know?
CSP, they're in Germany.
Germany.
They make good shit. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know.
But we got a lot of VW action going on here in the
Yeah,
shop right
whole
now
lot
at the
of it.
moment.
Yeah.
We got what, 2 engines?
2 VW engines, yeah, and a rail. And possibly maybe if dude's engine core is good, I'm just gonna rebuild that and sling it. Probably.
Yeah, just make a small 1600 or something.
Yeah, whatever it is, whatever size. Hopefully it's
Yeah.
not a 1600, but hopefully it's like a 1915 or something.
Yeah,
Actually, you know, we could look.
We could measure. For
No,
sure.
without taking it apart. Look at the cylinder head. You'll see if it's been cut. If the cylinder head's been cut, then you can guarantee it's probably something a little bit bigger.
True.
True.
You speak the true.
But other than
Wow.
that,
Ooh, what are you drinking?
there are around 5 big bug shops, but lots of VW guys in UK, so used parts is easy, apart from the Thing, Carmgia, and split screens. But yeah, German eBay is good. So it's not terrible. That's what I was figuring. Like, you got 66,000 or 66 million people on your little island to open up a fucking Volkswagen shop. But also, in the UK, you got to get your shit modded or whatever. Like the
It has to be
the tags inspected. Like, legitly, can't be all fucked up. Like, not even half. 2/3 of the cars that drive on American highways probably wouldn't pass inspection in the UK.
They went past MOT.
I'm willing to bet that my car wouldn't pass inspection.
No,
either.
you don't have fenders.
That's true. But apart
MOT.
from that,
Yeah. Every year.
Yeah, the
Yep.
MOT,
Yep. Yeah. And your registration's expensive. Licensing is expensive.
And you probably don't
They-
have a bunch of like narrowed beams and crazy
They're-
custom suspension,
but
maybe.
I think
there
they do. They
are.
have licensing. Like, you have restricted registrations and stuff like that. Like, you couldn't drive it to and from work, I think, but you could take it out on the weekends and shit. I could be wrong.
I bet VW Coco knows better.
Yeah, point me out if I'm wrong, but the way I see it is, they just, they charge you a lot more to drive on the roads, which is weird because we don't. I mean, my registration for my truck's like $500 every 2 years, which isn't terrible. And that's it. Then insurance, I probably pay a couple grand in insurance every year.
My registration on the Sledgehammer is $19 a year.
Oh, road tax, but everything over 40 years is now MOT and tax. So if you have a newer car, you don't have to have it inspected, have the MOT done, and you just pay the road tax,
No, I think you have to have the MOT.
and you pay the road tax.
And you pay
Opposed
the
to
road
if you have
tax.
an older car, you don't pay that road tax, and you just have to have your MOT. It's kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah, but if you have a 40-year-old car like most of us do.
Yeah.
It's likely pretty rusty over there.
Whacked my knee.
Yeah.
Ow, right on the fucking soft, fleshy bits.
What'd you hit? There's nothing underneath there.
There's a clamp for the
right there.
The clamp for the this part.
Wow.
Ouchies.
That thing making all the noise? Yeah, right in my soft flesh of my kneecap. Yeah,
Well, move it.
I just did.
3 years MOT exempt. Wow.
Oh, yeah, because it's new. It's already passed all the
Right.
new stuff.
Same here. We don't have to have emissions done. Well, we have emissions, so we have
That's it.
kind of an inspection, but it's such a bullshit.
They don't check road, like,
They don't check
drivability. They don't.
suspension,
Yeah.
nothing. As long as them wheels will turn on that roller, they give no fucks.
Well, it has to be.
Oh, and you have to be able to stop the rollers with your brakes. So if your rear brakes don't work, you get in a fail.
Well, shit, new cars, they just plug them in. You don't even go
yeah,
on the
no,
rollers
yeah,
anymore.
yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, I took Mel's car down to have it done, and they just plugged it in. That was it. I'm like,
Make sure your check
that's it?
engine light's not on. You got readiness is set.
yeah.
Yeah, because every time you start your car, it does an emissions readiness test. And that's why your check engine light comes on most of the time. At least older cars.
I walked out into the garage one morning to go to work, and Mel's car was making a buzzing noise.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck is
Purge
going on?"
solenoid for
Yeah,
the fuel
it was,
tank going
yeah,
on.
It does a check every night.
Yep.
After like 5 hours of
Yeah.
not driving.
Yeah.
It's weird.
What does it check?
For make sure your
Pressure and-
pressure is staying inside the gas tank so that your fuel fumes don't just go off into the air. When you first start your car, all those fuel vapors go through a canister and get into your engine. That's what the vapor canister is on a side of a VW. It's to take your fuel vapors and burn them. That's why you had that stupid valve underneath the carburetor with a little flappy thing in it that had a little vacuum line. It just took those vapors from that charcoal canister in the fender and suck, via Venturi effect, it would just suck that.
Well, I get-
It'd be a small measured vacuum leak essentially.
I
sucking
get-
in all the vapors.
I get that. I'm just
But on new cars,
New
it's the
cars.
exact same thing. Exact same thing. Except way more complicated.
Oh.
Because they're pushing fuel around a lot more. You know, you're 80 psi of fuel going front of the car, front to back, front to back, front to back. It makes a lot of heat and it makes a lot of vapor. So they got to control it.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
they do.
Yeah, they do. Mott failure for a dash light on, so we just take the bulbs out the day of inspection.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
You're not much different than us.
yeah.
We used to, when I worked at the VW shop, we'd always have, we have to get anything that's 67. So from model year 67 and newer has to have emissions here in Arizona. It's not like that in California and some of the other places, but here in
Which you would
Arizona,
think
it's
it
like
would
that.
be in California.
Yeah, it's 70. No, it's a rolling. It's every 30 years.
25, I think.
25?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it's
25.
just rolls every year the next year. So if you had like an 85 and you were waiting for that, 2010 to roll around, 2011 to roll around, you were styling because you didn't have to get emissions next year.
Right. But
But-
here in Arizona,
Yeah, here in Arizona we have
67.
to do it, and it's pretty stringent on the earlier cars because they check, hydrocarbons and CO at cruise and at idle, and then in the anything after 74, they're checking for catalytic converters because that was standard on anything produced after 74. So if it didn't have cat, they can't check NOx. The NOx is too high, or you don't have a cat, and then you fail. So you have to put a catalytic converter on it, and then if NOx is too high, then you got to try to tune it down. It was just a real pain in the ass. Real pain in the ass, especially on like CIS cars like Jettas and Rabbits and stuff like that, because you can't really adjust down that much. They start to misfire real bad when you make them run lean. So it was always like a balancing act. But we had a sniffer for it, so it was easier to do. You could just go plug your exhaust in, be like, oh, I'm in the range, and go down to emissions. So it was nice. At least it's not like the Mott, because you'd be failed for a ball joint. Every Beetle on the road has a bad ball joint, bad tie rod.
Hmm.
They still drive them.
A few American cars there, but our gas prices are high and
Yeah.
roads are too tiny.
Well, that and they sell by the liter.
Yeah, how much is a
It's
liter?
like $4.50 a liter. The last time I checked, the price of gas in Germany. It's American, $4.50 American a liter, and there's 2.5 liters a gallon, or 2 liters. What is it? 2.5 liters a gallon?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
Look it up. Us and our fractions.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're talking fucking $11 a gallon in gas.
how many
or some
ounces
shit.
is in a liter?
Yeah, 3
3 liters for a gallon.
Yeah, so
Almost 4 liters.
Yeah, it was $4 a liter.
So it's $12 a gallon. That's obscene.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
And we're all bitching about $2.25.
Yeah.
Oh, gas price too
Well, I don't know, man. I put. I guess that's not. I shouldn't complain. It cost me in this right now. It costs me about between $70 and $80 to fill my tank. I have to do that every
high.
week.
Can you imagine doing that in Germany in that truck?
Yeah, it wouldn't. You wouldn't have that truck.
would
That's
break
why
you.
everything's diesel.
Yeah, that's true.
Because diesel's pretty inexpensive there. It's a couple bucks. a
If
gallon.
I was in Germany, I'd have a diesel Jetta or something. For sure.
I would have a one of those bubble cars. Those like Ford Courier. That's what Ford Courier diesel. I don't know. Everyone's got one. You
I
can
just,
Oh,
sleep
yeah.
in
I
it.
just get the Neo EP9.
Those Ford Ranger four bangers that they have over there, the four banger
yeah,
diesels,
Yeah,
the turbo on them, they're so fun to drive.
I drive
That
one
or the Toyota,
Hilux.
the Hilux, those are diesel over there, at least on that part of the planet. Those are really rad. I've driven a bunch of those.
We should export a bunch of old Hondas, like Honda Civics and shit, over there to the UK.
Why?
I don't know, tiny, American-ish.
Why would you want
I don't know.
those there?
I don't know. Why not?
Because they're small.
Because they're small.
Yeah, but they have the minis over there.
And they're right-hand drive or left-hand drive. I mean, so be like, look at my American car, even though it's
That's
a Honda.
Japanese.
Even though it's a Honda.
Yeah, made in America.
I don't really, I watch a lot of British TV, and I don't see a lot of Hondas on the road there. A lot of Peugeots, and a lot of Peugeots. And what's that other one?
Lancia.
No, yeah, Lancias and Hyundais. I saw quite a bit of Hyundais on the TV shows. So
They got a thing
think
going
dude's
on with
gone.
Korea.
Bye.
No, maybe not.
maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking to us, so that's cool.
What time is it in the UK right now?
Hell, I don't know.
Hell, I don't know. What time is it on the UK? Or no?
Mer. Mike's gonna look it up.
Oh, he just responded. Let's see. We're in liters. Yes. Gas is 80 cents. Oh, that's not bad. Diesel's 110 a liter. That's not fucking 80 cents a liter, so it's 80. They're the same gas price as us.
Yeah. So what are we complaining about then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Germany is really expensive to fucking drive, apparently. That was in Germany. I picked the UK.
Missing a split screen is a rusty one's go for 12K. Well, I mean,
A split
to be
screen.
fair,
Bus.
Oh. Honey, you want to sell your bus to me? I got $1.
Oh, we're off.
crap on a crap cracker.
What do you mean we're off?
Potter.
Home.
Hold, please. Stand there, please. And the very last one. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing ripping. Ripping.
So many downloads.
Oh, there it is. It's back. Yeah, it's back. Hey, everybody. We're back. Sorry about all that.
We turn the volume down on
Yeah,
that, eh?
I'm working on it, all right. God.
Holy crap. Well, I'm curious why Johnny's face looks like there's two of them. Like it's all blurry.
Yeah.
What?
Where's the...
You
Hit
can't-
fuck us.
You can't do any of that.
I can't?
No, we can't.
Why can't we do any of that?
Is this order?
It doesn't work when you're connected to something else, another outside source.
Weird. Yeah,
Well,
when I
I
was
guess-
watching from home the other day, we all looked blurry.
I think it's because the lighting's so
Up.
shit.
It's up.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yay.
Well, that's because you were messing with the camera.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had him. I
Oh,
was
okay.
looking at
Got
him.
it. Got it.
We're all good. Anyway,
Anyway.
Yeah,
My-
our fuel's gone down too, but not by like.
Yeah, it was close to
huge
what,
amount.
$3.25 a gallon there for a little
Well,
while.
fuck, I put premium in mine, so it was almost $4 a gallon.
Yeah, fuck. What's compression ratio you running yours?
9.5.
Jesus. Why?
Why do I have 9.5 compression?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why so high?
That's what I ran.
Oh, no wonder you have to run premium.
I always put premium in.
Well, let me give you the reason why you're wasting your money. What do we got to do?
Why are you messing with? Ah. Eh.
you just
You turned the light on.
did I?
Yeah.
Was that what this button does?
No, it's inside the panel.
But octane, higher octane doesn't necessarily mean anything in lines of like performance or like safety at all, especially with like really hot. It burns really slow. That's all. The higher the octane, the slower the burn. So I would experiment with lesser fuels and listen. You may be wasting your money.
Fair enough. I'll try
That-
the mid grade next
Yeah,
time.
I would just, like I said, just play with it and listen. Just listen for pinging or, abnormal.
It's hard to hear in that car.
Yeah, fuck. I have to.
Although I have heard it before.
You haven't heard it ping?
Mhm.
Then maybe stick with premium.
Yeah. What? Well, I have a light shining in my face, so there's that.
Oh, hey. I think we lost most of our folks because we went
there's only-
offline.
There's 2 on there now. Stupid interwebs. There it goes. And we're good.
What the fuck? You guys have like no manners. You guys fucking burp all the goddamn time. Nobody wants to hear that.
They love it.
No, it's disgusting.
Your face is disgusting.
Maybe it's just me. I don't like fucking hearing it.
Meh. You know you love it. Otherwise, you wouldn't keep us around.
I'm trying to find a way to get rid of you guys. But I gotta finish my van first before I disappear.
Oh, is that what it is? We're gonna get a divorce
Yeah.
once you finish your van.
Yeah, this was gonna happen.
Well, what else you want to talk about since there's nobody watching?
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna buy a new-ish truck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was looking
See,
at.
I can't look at your camera anymore. It just looks ridiculous.
Well, maybe we should adjust that before the next time we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Well, what I really want is like a Chevy OBS crew cab dually.
Yeah. Good luck.
I can find them.
Yeah. If you got 10, 12 grand, you can get a nice one.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Or I can spend 10, 12 grand on a Tacoma.
Because I mean, those dualies, a lot of guys are offloading them.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a few lately for
Well,
in
dude,
that
the
gra-
dude that I work with just unloaded his for $9,000, and it was a beautiful truck.
shit about it.
I wish I could have. I should have.
Well,
He told
you're
me
an idiot.
He told me 10 or 11, and then I was like, yeah, I can't afford that.
Well, you were looking before at like the
Yeah.
$6,000 price range.
Right. And then he comes back and he's like, oh yeah, I sold my dually, $9,000. I'm like, you fucking asshole.
Oh, we got a visitor.
Oh, is that the Connor?
Mm-hmm.
Is he clean? Let him in.
Okay.
We're naked.
But we're not afraid.
Connor's here.
Yeah.
Stealing Gibby spot.
Are we on live?
We are.
We
Your
are
camera's
live.
off. Let me get your camera.
Ah.
Whoa. You guys are early today.
Yeah, Mike wants to do early podcasts now because he doesn't like doing it late.
How long have we been?
So then
podcasting?
we lose viewers because like our dude that watches from Australia, it's like 6 a.m. there now, whereas when we do it at 4, it's like 10. You know, whatever.
You can talk. People will hear you. They just won't be able to see it.
I'll wait till Gibby gets back till I break the news.
Did they
Yep.
bring it to you?
No.
Oh, you had to go get it?
No, I just went and got the title transferred.
Oh, okay. But
Where is this power?
you still have to go get it though?
Yeah, tomorrow, hopefully.
You can put all that stuff on the floor. I don't know what that is.
Oh, all the stuff that's
this
sitting in
shit.
front of you. So, anyways, Connor's here. Mike's trying to figure out the camera situation apparently.
How about this? Since we lost all our viewers. Oh, look, we lost Johnny too.
Oh, we lost him? Where's he gone?
I don't know. Like the whole thing's dark.
Oh, mine's still showing stuff.
Anyway, since we lost all our viewers, I'm going to sign off and we're going to sign back